Rural Oregon is home to more migrants than you may be aware of, drawn to places like Tillamook County for work in the dairies and other industries. Some have left home countries as survivors of violence, and some become victimized here. Most survivors of abuse are women. For them, legal help has been available at places like Tillamook nonprofit Tides of Change, thanks to Catholic Charities Immigration Legal Services. It's helped more than 3,600 low-income, mostly undocumented immigrants dealing with the effects of everything from domestic violence to human trafficking to get justice.
So these U visas and this system and this program particularly led them to know that it's okay to go to the police, to report your abuser, to report this criminal that are committing these crimes, and that allows them to stay here legally.
Since 2007, the Department of Justice has awarded grants to Catholic Charities to fund legal aid for migrants in rural Oregon and Southwest Washington. This past fall, the DOJ's Office of Violence Against Women abruptly denied a new 3-year grant for $750,000.
It's difficult because we daily receive call from clients and agencies that need more support, and there are clients calling daily to get more services, and out of the sudden we don't have that service anymore.
John Herrera and his family got help to immigrate from Colombia nearly 20 years ago to escape political violence that threatened the young attorney and town mayor. He was a client of Catholic Charities before he started working for them. Now he is the director of its Immigration Legal Services, which has a room full of files, a history of its work.
We have lives here. We have so many lives, so many families, so many survivors.
Herrera says they have an obligation to continue helping those already in the process of court cases on the road to healing and permanent residency. But for now, they can't take on any more.
Definitely.
That hits hard in Tillamook.
Yes, it's very devastating for our community because we're a very small rural town and there are no other legal services, immigration legal services that we can refer people to.
That's Director of Services Norma Obrist.
This is Tides of Change.
She's seen the difference legal assistance has made during 17 years at Tides of Change.
Hola.
Y un servidor hemos estado contentos aquí en Tillamook.
But me and my family, we've been very happy here in Tillamook.
Making a difference for people like Julian Gomez, whose daughter is a survivor of domestic violence and whose family has legal residency living and working in Tillamook for more than 2 decades.
Pues es muy importante estas oficinas.
It's very important what these agencies do.
Para la gente que tiene problemas.
For people that have issues going on.
It's incredibly invaluable resource.
Executive Director Valerie Bundy says the loss of the resource is heartbreaking, especially thinking about new victims of abuse who need help.
So now we're concerned about what does that mean, because the options often are to stay or end up in maybe another unsafe scenario because you don't have any other options.
Herrera says they will be reapplying to get federal funding back, and they will do all they can in the meantime. And they can do more if you can help.
Every single dollar amount is not small. You can donate, you can support, you can continue the good work of keeping this country of immigrants and safe for immigrants.
Tim Gordon, KGW News.